Goodbye, TEM Thursdays. Hello, plus one. It's so hard to say goodbye. Oh, man. Yes. Welcome, everybody, to the farewell to TEM Thursdays and hello to plus one. We are Two Endangered Mammals, the hosts of the #1 podcast on my block. I am your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. And as you can hear, Mr. Giggles Mahoney over there. Broadcasting live via satellite is the one and only Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Mr. Pun, how are you, sir?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I have absolutely, I'm doing wonderful. I got no complaints at all whatsoever. Oh,
Very
man.
good.
It's been a hell of a week. It's been an emotional roller coaster of a week. Some ups, some downs. In the world of sports, you know what I mean? Got some ups, some downs.
Oh, yeah.
Around the corners. Yeah. Mixed feelings about the week coming up. You know, things are happening. Things are not happening.
They are.
Some things happened again. I mean, we probably won't get into that because it's not what we do, but, there's some things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We might have a special a guest today, depending on if he'll be able to make it here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for right now, it's just me and you, man. It's just us.
All right.
Just us.
Okay.
We're going to talk about, honestly, what we're going to talk about today is, the short-lived but very successful TEM Thursday show that paved the way for the plus one show, if you will.
Yeah.
Some of the more memorable moments. and boy, was there plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I feel like there was just a ton of things that happened like this past year as 2020 as far as like what we did on Thursdays, having how it turned into having a guest every Thursday and things like that. And obviously the show used to be called TEM Thursdays, but we are now making the switch over to plus one. For everybody that's watching right now, all three of y'all. You know what? I'll get to that. I'll get to that in a second. First, I want to do some introductions. So, good sir, Mr. Pun-Fu, why don't you tell the people how they could be able to get in touch with you?
Instagram and Snapchat, Panda.
Oh, your phone cut off. Wait a minute. Did we lose the Panda? Did we lose the Mr. Pun-Fu? Hello? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, please do that again so they know how to get in touch with you.
Instagram and Snapchat at Pun-Fu-Panda, and on Facebook, Pun-Fu-Panda.
There we go. I think we got it all out that time. If you want to be able to get in touch with me, you can reach me at Tiger39. Of course, that's THAIGER 39, and you can reach me on most social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. What else do we got over there? OnlyFans, Bumble, Tinder. GoPuff, TikTok. Since I'm a TikTok sensation now.
Yeah, TikTok.
Right.
Definitely TikTok.
If you want to listen to the podcast after the fact in the audio form, feel free to go to your podcasting platform of choice and just look for Two Endangered Mammals. Oh man, my man Pun. There's an empty there's an empty chair where where you normally are. There's just an empty chair there right now.
Yeah.
It's just chilling. I got it on screen. I got it on screen right now. That's okay. That's okay because we'll be back in full effect Tuesday.
Yes, we will.
One of the reasons that I didn't do an official plus one today, because the first episode was episode 00, which is the beta, beta episode. Mm-hmm. One of the reasons that I didn't do the official episode 1 today is because I want you here for it. I want you here and present for it. So it wouldn't feel right to have the first episode of with you coming in via satellite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be a little.
For sure.
That'd be a little. I don't know. It's just not the same. It's just not the same.
Yeah, for sure.
We got some people in the chat that I should probably mention. So let me.
Okay.
Let me do that. So we got Amber V is in the chat watching with us. What up, Amber V?
What up, Amber?
She was here from Jump Street. Like she was here from
yeah, she was.
Yeah, off rip. We also got Kathleen. Kathleen is in the chat with us. What up, Kathleen?
What up?
Her test came back negative. So she
cool, very good.
She thought there was a little situation. She was having a little headache. And so she got tested. She did her due diligence, if you will. Everything came back negative, so we're glad she's good. Cool. Gonzo is in the chat.
What up, Gon?
My man Gonzo is in the chat, just out here. He just out here.
Yep.
He just out here.
7.5 in the chat.
Oh, it's 7.5? Okay.
Yeah, she's here. Bozak is in the chat.
Oh, Bozak is here with us.
What up, Brett? And Herbie Munoz is in the chat.
Herb one.
Yep.
Herb one is in the chat. Who else do we got here? Yeah, you already said Bozak. Mike Austin is watching.
What up, Mike?
We getting all the notifications popping off. Oh, Gonzo liked the show. Oh, hold on. Pun, can you hold a second? Greg is calling on the line right now. Hold on, please.
Yeah.
Let me see if he can hear me. Greg, can you hear me? Greg? Hello? Hello, sir? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Are you coming over?
I'll be over probably in about a half hour, 45 minutes.
All right, that works. We're live right now, so yeah, just shoot me a text when you're here and come on up.
All right, brother.
All right. Peace.
All right, bye.
Okay, Mr. Pun-Fu.
What's up?
That was Mr. Gregorig. He said he'll be over here in about a half hour, so.
Cool.
Yeah, we got that popping off. We got anybody else in the chat that we need to mention as of yet? Or is for now, I think that's it.
As of right now, that's all I see.
Yeah. Peppy No Neck is in the chat. Peppy No Neck is in the chat on Instagram. So shout out to Peppy No Neck.
What up, Pop?
Yeah. Lady Wonder is in the chat on Instagram.
What's up?
Mr. Steven Feliciano is in the chat on Instagram.
Oh, what up, Steven?
And Young Jeff is in the chat on Instagram. Yeah, Mike. Cool. What'd you say? Bozak said, "Hey guys." Hey, Bozak.
Yep.
What were you about to say?
Britt, Steve Austin said that I just saw too. Urban Meyer is going to be the coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars now.
Wait, is that is that the current coach of? Wait, who does he coach for?
No, he's not coaching anybody right now. He was the previous coach of Ohio State before Ryan Day took over.
Oh, okay.
So he's just been he's been like a sports analyst analyst for Fox, but Jacksonville just hired him now.
So he's got himself a job, huh?
Coach.
Also, really
NFL,
quick, really quick. Choir of Wolves is in the chat over on Twitch. He said, "I'm gonna be lurking." He said, "I'm gonna be lurking in and out now that I know the schedule." Choir. Cool. Usually the schedule is 7. We just did a little bit later of a show today, but we got more shows coming up. We got some things.
Oh yeah,
we got some things. We got some after shows that we're gonna be doing. People seem to like that when we kind of like hung around after the official show and just kind of shot the shit, if you will. Just kind of talk the talk. People seem to be into that a little bit. What's going on with you, man? How's the quarantine life treating you?
Boring.
I mean, I would imagine. You said I talked to you earlier. You said that you just go out for drives every now and again just to break up the monotony a little bit.
Yeah, just like around the block.
I feel that. I feel it. You got to do that. You got to do that. You got to get out.
I'm not bothered. I mean, I'm not with anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm just in the car by myself. So,
Yeah, you literally have to do that. You can't let yourself. Cabin fever is a real thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you kind of can't let yourself succumb to that, for lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's definitely a real thing, and you gotta, like, I don't know, you got to get out. Like, you got to get out and about. You gotta, move around, exercise. I was saying that you could even go to the park every now and again if you wanted to. If there's nobody there, I don't see any issue with you, going to the park and just walking around. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't either, but I don't know. I'd be the person that gets caught. So, So.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you got a flashing light on you that says, "Hey."
Well, I mean, I do talk on a podcast. You know what I mean? So if somebody watches the podcast and you're like, "Oh, this dude's at the park,"
You know what? That's true. That's true. That's true. I didn't even think of that. My bad.
See?
My bad. I'm a terrible influence. I am a terrible influence, man. I am like, I'll get you in some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't listen to me, because I will get you wrapped up in some stuff. Oh, Kelly Flutterby is in the chat with us. She says she hasn't left her house since Saturday, but making a vodka run tomorrow. Yeah. Priorities.
Yeah, definitely priorities.
You know what's crazy, man? I be over here in the house. I got tons of alcohol. I don't even drink.
Right?
So, like, I'll be just having a whole ass party with water and just tons of alcohol sitting around. Megan said she said you ain't missing shit at work. She said that's for sure.
Yeah.
Had a whole box of industrial yellow paint for the street lines. Dump in her trunk. Oh God, it dumped in her truck. Oh no. Yo, that's not good.
No.
That is not good. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not. Oof.
That's not fun.
I don't want to be the cleanup person for that.
No, me neither. Nope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely don't want to be the cleanup person for that. Like, I will. You know what's weird is I'm looking over at your chair, like, while I'm talking. even though there's nobody over there, I'm looking at my chair. Megan said, "Why is he laughing like that though? You talking about me or you talking about Pun? Hopefully Pun, since he's the coworker." I'm not laughing at the situation.
I'm laughing because it's fucking hilarious, and I don't have to clean it up. That's exactly why I'm laughing.
Man, Pun, you a cold piece of work, man. You a cold piece of work.
If that was my truck, I would expect people to be laughing at me if I told that story too. So,
good point. Good point. A valid point, sir. Valid, very valid. You're right. You know what?
I mean, it definitely sucks. I feel bad for Megan.
Sure. Yeah, but, for sure.
That's just not a good time.
It sucks bad, especially she said Pun.
Yeah.
Gonzo said if you drank, I could have brought a bunch of bourbon over to taste. I mean, you could have brought it over and then you could have did a taste test. You know what I'm saying? You could have. You can. Here, wait. Don't you, Pun? Do you drink bourbon at all?
You know what? No. I'm just gonna say no.
I was gonna say maybe you could bring it over for Pun to taste, but nah.
No, negative. I mean, you can bring it over, but we'll watch him taste it. That's fine.
Yeah. If you wanna bring some over, man, like feel free. You could do a tasting, and I'll live vicariously through you. You could tell me how it tastes. You know what I'm saying? Megan said, "Hey, I didn't have to clean it up either. Had a supervisor come out."
That's why I'm laughing, because she doesn't have to clean it up.
Right. Like
if you had to clean it up, I wouldn't be laughing, because that sucks. But
that would suck bad. Yeah, if you didn't have to clean it up either, then what you mad about, man?
Yeah,
Megaroo Banzai. Right? I don't know why I talk like
that. Because you watch anime.
Yeah, good point. I've been watching a lot of anime recently too, man. I think I finished almost all the anime on Netflix.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. It got so bad that I was watching stuff that I don't even care about. Like, I was watching so I watched all the stuff that I was talking about, all the weird, like, out there stuff. There's not really any like hentai on Netflix, you know what I mean? So it's not no weird tentacle porn or anything like that. So I watched all the stuff that I was interested in. And then I was just like, yo, like I'm really on this anime kick. I'm going to watch more. So then I started watching a form of anime called shogi, I believe is what it's called. And it's basically geared. Okay. It's like what in America they call chick flicks. So shogi is geared toward like 12 to 16-year-old girls. So basically it's like romance anime. You know what I mean? And so I started watching that.
If I was there, you would see me slowly like nodding my head like, all right.
Like, all right. Basically, so
sounds fun.
Right. Well, here's the thing. So remember that the anime that I was watching before, like the one that I was talking about where the dude will like go back in time. He went back to when he was 11. And then the other, most of these are like people battling evil, but they're all like, I thought middle school kids, but they're like second, third year, which is basically means they're finishing high school, going to college. So these are all like 18-year-olds doing all this stuff. I thought they were younger, but I was mistaken. But it's a lot of stuff like that. So it'd be like, so a lot of the shogi stuff, if I'm saying it right, and then there's shogi, which is geared towards boys, right? Or dudes, right? So like, I guess Japan's like super sexist when it comes to anime. Who knows? It's all like
Amber. Before you continue, Amber V said you lost me at anime.
Amber, I didn't lose you at anime because I got crayons, so I know you sticking around. Don't even try it.
only if they're orange crayons.
Yeah, I got orange crayons sitting right here for you, so you know you sticking around. Oh man. Oh, Mr. or Mrs. Steven Feliciano is in the chat on Facebook now as well.
Oh, what up? What up?
What's cracking? Yes. See, I keep putting
homework guys in the chat.
Oh, is homework guy in the chat? Oh, homework guy. Yep. What up, fam?
What up? What up?
Yeah, we having and Jackie P is in the chat over on Instagram.
Oh, what's up, mom?
Good old Jackie P. Homework guy says, "What's good, homies?" Steven says, "Hi." Every time somebody types "hi" like that, that's how I read it. Hi.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that how you're supposed to read it?
I mean, I feel like it is.
I would read it that way.
Personally, I feel like it is, but I could be very wrong. You know what I mean? Like I could be way off, but that's how I'm going to read it. And that's that. It's it and that's that. I just changed your picture back to the cute panda.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh,
Steven said if.
Oh, hold on real quick. Ducky is in the chat on Facebook. What up, homie?
What up, Ducky?
Ducky had commented on the wrong video earlier. He was like, "What up, T?" And I had to write him and be like, "Wrong video. We're going live at 8."
Oh.
That happens every now and again. People will see the replay and think it's live. And and then I think it's because the countdown at the beginning. But they'll see the replay and they'll think it's live, and then they'll start commenting on that, and then I get the notifications, so I usually go in and reply to them and say, "Hey, we're over here." What were you about to say?
Cool. I was going to say, Steven said if you need some studio company, he's not far.
Oh, he's not. How far is not far? I mean, we got Greg coming literally probably in under 15 minutes, give or take. Depending on, so we'll see what happens with Mr. Gregorig. He fixed anything you want. Oh man, we've had a hell of a year, man. We've done a lot.
We have.
We've done a lot in a matter of, honestly, not even a year. Like I said, it's been about 6-7 months. When did we start this? Was it August?
I think August. I think
so too.
Yeah, pretty sure August. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been like 6 months. It's been 5 to 6 months basically. So it's been within 5 to 6 months. We've done a lot. Like we've done a ton over here, and I'm not even including like the Talks with Tiger episodes. Like excluding that, like we've done a ton. We went from just randomly sitting in my living room, talking to each other, and me not even having the muscle memory to switch the cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, remember that when I was almost about to hire somebody to do the camera switching because I was like, I can't talk and switch the camera at the same time. Like it was you know what I'm saying? It was literally an issue. And here we are now. We're on multiple platforms. I think we were only on Facebook at first, right?
I believe so, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we were strictly on Facebook, and we were just literally just shooting the shit on Facebook. And now we're on all the platforms, and we're officially podcasters. Like, we have a podcast that's live and goes up on iTunes and Spotify. Shameless plug. Yeah, that goes up on all the podcasting platforms. It's wild to think that.
I mean,
go ahead.
Is it really a shameless plug if you're talking about your own podcast on your own podcast?
Oh, good point. Good point. Is it a shameless plug if you're talking about your podcast on your podcast? That's a good. You know what?
Right. I mean,
the tiger in me says no. The humbleness in me kind of says yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get that part, but technically, it's really not a shameless plug.
Yeah, it's our shit. We can talk about whatever we want.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Snap.
But I get the. Oh, yeah, I saw too.
Oh, Mrs. Hamburg. Miss Hamburg's old fine ass is in the chat. Hey, Ashley.
Ashley.
There we go. Yeah, Mrs. Hamburg's old pretty ass is up in the chat. I know what's going to happen. She's going to come in. She's going to say hi, and then we're not going to hear from her again for the rest of the show.
She said hi. She said hi, honey.
Oh, hey.
So I'm assuming that's to you.
I'm assuming it's to both of us.
Wouldn't it say honeys then? Wouldn't it be plural?
Okay, maybe she's talking to you then.
No, she got to be talking to you.
I mean, I'll take
it. You see her more.
Honestly, I don't. Like, the last time I seen her, I think you were there. Oh, no, I saw her.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I saw her once at Barley when you weren't there, but she don't be coming out visiting like she used to. You know what I mean? It's because she said it's to both. It's to both. See, I told you. I tried to tell you.
There we go. Okay. Hey,
Homer guy said he would plug Beat Matrix on Beat Matrix. Honestly, you can plug Beat Matrix here. To be honest with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, we're all about our friends plugging whatever you want to plug. As a matter of fact, in the Discord, I'm gonna make a room that Ashley says she doesn't do anything, she just works. I know. We got to change that. But I'm going to make a room in the Discord for people to, shamelessly plug their stuff, whether it be a live stream, a DJ mix, a video you made, your social media, whatever it is. I'm going to make a room there for people to promote themselves and promote their stuff. Just try to keep it, like I said, keep it non-political, no political stuff on the Discord, please. Political jokes are okay. You know what I mean? Like, political joke memes, as long as it's not like, don't be hating on the right. Don't hate on the left. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Just try to keep it, try to keep it friendly. Friendly banter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, like, obviously no discussions. No. Oh, yeah. Josh Land is in the chat over there on the good Twitch. The good Twitch.
What up, Josh? What up, Josh?
Twitch-a-rooney. That sounds like a Chef Boyardee meal, doesn't it? Twitch-a-rooney.
You know what? It would.
Here's the thing. Have you ever thought about, like, what's actually in Chef Boyardee? Like, that's not Italian.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, because I don't want to ruin it.
Exactly.
So I feel
that.
just kind of get the can, open the can, heat it up, and then eat it. I don't want to know how they make it. I don't want to know what's in it, because then
just keep it pushing.
So, yep.
Just open it, eat it, and keep it pushing. Oh, we got Nisi, the mom of the Feliciano house in the chat.
Oh. What up?
What up, Nisi Niece? JT said buy from her eBay store. Yeah, but your rating on there is 7.5. So I mean, I don't know if we can trust that.
It's not a real good. It's not a real good rating.
Yeah, that's not a great rating to have on eBay, man. You gotta have at least
right
at least a 9 on eBay.
Right, at least.
Choir of Wolves said, "Hey, then don't ask me to explain my Discord name. What is your Discord name, Choir of Wolves? You should probably tell me on Discord." Oh man, yeah, you know what? I don't think about what's in it either. But clearly, when you're eating it, you're not eating authentic Italian food. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, no, no.
Like
no,
you know what I'm saying?
When you're at Olive Garden, you're not eating authentic Italian food.
Right.
I mean,
let alone
you
Chef
are, but you aren't. You know.
Oh man.
What was it?
Hold up. Let me. I'm responding to a message real quick. All right. Boom. Got that taken care of. Boom. Now I'm back.
Right.
Oh, Mr. Cameroni DiPrinzio.
Hey, what up, Cameron?
Is in a little chatteroonie. JT said, "Ha!" I should get a laugh sound effect for that. I mean, but not like maybe like the Thriller laugh, like the you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not like
That'd be cool.
Not like the people laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be a bit much, if you will, a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said, "Oh yeah, that's right. You are beware of milkshakes." I feel like awesome. he was like, "Don't ask me to explain my Discord name." And it must have a political affiliation there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that milkshakes are dangerous. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with milkshakes are extremely dangerous, and you want to watch out for them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sticking to that. Really quick, Dima is in the chat on Instagram.
What up, Dima?
And Ms. Bowman is also in the chat on Instagram. Shout out to the multi-stream squad, the multi-watch squad. He said, "Watch out for the tall white ones." Oh my God, the tall white ones. I can't with you. Choir, I can't. Oh yeah, we've had a pretty interesting year, man. You know what? The one of the things about this year that's happened is I feel like we've met people that we normally wouldn't have met, like on both sides. Like Brooke, right? I would have never met him. You know what I'm saying? Like if we weren't doing this, I would have never met him. I would have never met him virtually, let alone in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he's an awesome dude. I wouldn't have spent as much time with Gonzo, and wouldn't have gotten my beautiful bracelets that I have on from the bracelet club. I wouldn't have done a show with Ariana. Like that's major. We had an 8-year-old. Yeah. She's 8, right?
We did that. That was probably 8.
Yeah, she's 8. I think she's 8. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because Frankie will be 7. So yeah, she's 8.
Yeah. What were you saying? That was what?
I was going to say that was probably my favorite show. Not even going to lie.
Oh, for sure. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Oh, we got a notification. We got a new like. Oh, Scotty Cash just liked the stream. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite show because like literally all of these are, basically like.
Yeah, for sure.
For lack of a better term, they're basically like, my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like every stream is my favorite one. Cause here's the thing, we've had crazy moments on every stream that we've had, especially when John came on, couldn't get his lines right. Good God.
Yeah.
That was just,
maybe like,
go ahead.
I meant like more so just like, I don't know, like to me, like that was like one of the most memorable ones. Maybe not favorite because they're all fun, but that one was pretty cool. So,
that's because you were having a proud uncle moment.
Yeah, that's especially when she told Matt, like, I don't need you here no more.
Yeah. She was like, all right. She was like, all right, you can go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you were having a full blown proud uncle moment. Oh, Ariana says hello.
What's up?
The owner and proprietor.
What's up, Ari?
Yeah, the owner and proprietor of the Bracelet Club says hello.
Mm-hmm.
So hello, Miss Ariana, and everybody. This is the Bracelet Club. The Bracelet Club has officially commenced.
Yes.
it's now official. The Bracelet Club is here. We are we're in shape. We're looking good. I got my bracelets on. I got my other one.
Mine.
I got Olaf on here on the microphone. Over there on your microphone who is that again on your microphone?
Christoph.
Yeah, Christoph is over on Pun's microphone.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can see it's an empty chair. Craig will be filling that in a moment.
Yeah.
And then I got my bracelets. Pun, you have your bracelets on, I'm assuming.
I do. Yep.
Do you shower in your bracelets?
No, I take them off for that.
Okay. Just making sure because I don't shower in mine. And
no, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sleep in them either because I don't want to break them.
No, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't sleep in them. I don't wear them at work. Like I wear them to work, but then I'll take them off and put them in my bag.
Right.
When I get to work. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll DJ in them. That's fine because my work isn't.
Oh yeah.
I'm not doing anything major at work. My little brother Afro Guy is in the chat on Instagram.
What up, Afro Guy? Coco is in the chat on Facebook.
Oh, one half of the Doe Bombers.
Mm-hmm. And
Coco Doe.
Blue Belt is in the chat.
Wait a minute. Stop.
What's up, Blue Belt?
Wait a minute. Stop the presses. Stop the presses.
Yep.
Got to fade to black. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, the one and only, back on the scene, Miss Blue Belt Emily. She is here. Finally. Yeah, she hasn't been in the chat in like a month?
Yeah, close to it.
Yeah, give or take.
Seems like it.
Give or take.
Yeah.
I was like
November is in the chat as well on Facebook.
Oh, Miss November Williams, pretty ass.
Yeah.
She's been posting some pictures and videos with like her hair down, like her natural hair just flourishing and doing its thing. Man, let me tell you. It's something special. Something special. Emily said, "Oh Lord." She said she hopes you she said really, really hoping you didn't catch COVID. Or she's really hoping you didn't catch the germ. I made the mistake of saying it. Well, Emily. I did. Yeah, but I say hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he did. But it's long gone. It's gone now.
Oh yeah, and like I said, like for my personal experience with it, knock on wood, it wasn't anything serious for me.
Yeah, so you were able to get through it. You know, pretty pretty swell.
The worst thing for me was just no smell or taste. That was it, pretty much. Yeah. So.
Well, we're glad you made it through. How's Peppy No Neck? I mean, I know he's in the chat. I already shouted him out, right? Just in case.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. How's he holding up?
He's good. He's feeling really good now, like a lot better. So. Yeah.
I'm glad everybody made it through. Glad everybody made it through the other side. She goes, "How did I not know this? You haven't been here in a month."
I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for the chat, a lot of people wouldn't know. Like, I really didn't.
Yeah. So he really.
It's just one of those things. Like, well, go ahead.
Oh no! You go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, if people knew, they knew. You know what I mean? Like, I really didn't call people and be like, "Hey, I got COVID." You know what I mean? Like, I called the people that I called my work. I told you because we do a podcast together. You know what I mean? So, and then if somebody was coming over, then I would be like, "Hey, you can't because got COVID." But so it's just. I mean, I don't know if it came up in conversation, then I'd talk about it, but really wasn't running around saying, "Hey, I got COVID." So
or
the germ. I'm sorry, the germ.
Yeah, the germ. Yeah, Emily, if you haven't been in the chat, you wouldn't have known. So don't feel bad. Mm-hmm. It's not. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
She was traveling. She was on the road. She was doing the road trip thing. So yeah, ain't no thing. You were traveling, and he's still here. He's healthy, and we're good to go. Mm-hmm. And the show is going on.
Oh yeah. Like I said, like I was saying the other day, like I was still working out. So like it really didn't, maybe because, I mean, I don't know why, I'm not a doctor or anything, but fortunately I was just able to still do some of the stuff I could except go anywhere.
Right.
So, yeah. So it was,
I feel that. Gonzo said he's had the same bracelet for almost 5 years. Just had to have it restrung.
Yep.
You know, that's happened with this necklace that I have. I've broken this necklace this necklace breaks once a year, every year. And I make sure I find every bead and I restring it. Thankfully, it never, let me knock on wood. So far, it hasn't broken like during a time that it's usually when I'm like at home or at somebody's house. It hasn't happened like when I'm DJing. It hasn't happened. Or if I'm on a flight or something like that. But I mean, I'm not moving around all like that when I'm on a flight. You know what I mean? But thankfully, it hasn't happened like when I'm out and about, you know, at the mall or something like that. Because I will sit there and find every single bead. This necklace is way important to me. Last time it broke, it broke on New Year's Eve that night. So we went to Super Pimp's house after everything, you know, after the alleyway and all that stuff. We went to Super Pimp's place. He made food and we were hanging out and it broke broke in his kitchen. And I collected every bead. And one of the dudes there like was laughing at it. And then somebody else was like, yo, that necklace is super important to him. Like, why are you laughing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that funny? You know what I mean? Yeah. Because the guy was like, dude, are you looking for every bead? And I was like, yeah. And then I counted them. To make sure there was an even number. Because if there's not an even number, then it's, you know, yeah.
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 Man, good thing I wasn't there.
Right. Honestly, right. It actually,
I was like, what the fuck you laughing at, bro?
I know it's kind of good that you weren't there because it would have became a thing. Emily said, "I'm sorry I've been out of the chat for so long. Life's been hectic, dealing with lots. But I'm glad you're feeling better, Pun. Also, fuck.
Thank you.
Fuck Tiger. Fuck me." Oh man, what I had the sniffles.
You had the sniffles.
I had the sniffles. I had the, you know. I had to blow my nose once or twice. Like what? Oh man. This is too much. Yeah, we've had a pretty interesting year. Before we talk about that, there's a couple of things that I want to talk about really quick. Actually, we'll probably talk about those later. Ariana's still watching, so we'll get into these things. Yeah, we'll get into those things a little bit later. A couple quick little Hollywood tidbits of things going on, things happening that you know, some strange allegations and some slight falsehoods of some things and people being shamed for some stuff. So we'll get into that later. We'll get into that a little bit later. We'll do that in like 20 minutes when it's 9 o'clock, when the children are, wait, do kids still go to bed? Do kids still go to bed at 9 o'clock? Is that still a thing?
I know some of the kids I know still go to bed at 9 o'clock. So
oh, really? Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's across the board, but
yeah.
I should say they're supposed to go to bed at 9.
Right.
I don't know what they do when they, you know, once they get upstairs to their room. I think they're still partying, but you know.
Oh, absolutely. I know I would.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Gonzo says she's in her room. Okay. All right, well, let's get into it then.
Yeah.
He says she's in her room, so let's go ahead and pop into it. Oh, we got a notification. Mr. Bobby Boucher. Mr. Bobby Boucher is in
what up, Bobby?
The homie. So the actor known for his roles in Call Me by Your Name and The Lone Ranger and Man from U.N.C.L.E., which was a terrible movie. Fun movie to watch, terrible movie though. Lone Ranger wasn't a great movie either. Fun to watch, but you're like, this is kind of. So apparently, he's supposed to be in a movie called Shotgun Wedding, and he removed himself from it because some allegations came up, and these weren't allegations. These were messages. So apparently he was messaging somebody, or allegedly was messaging someone. And then the messages turned a bit sexual in nature. And so he started talking about like the things that he would like to do. And some of it seemed a bit, for the recipient, a bit out there. You know, some BDSM type stuff, and then some biting. But then it also got in the realm of cannibalism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just cannibalism. Cam said, does this mean we're cutting out the sportscast, or are we just putting them on hold till everyone's healthy again? Do you want to come and do a sportscast tonight after the Shiggity show? We can do it. We can do it. Pun is remote.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Pun is remotely here. He's back Tuesday. So if you want, Cam, we can do it tonight, or we can do it next Thursday. It's your call. If you want to do it next Thursday after the Chiefs game, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, and also,
the Chiefs play. We play the Chiefs Sunday.
Yeah, so Thursday would be after that, correct?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You had me rethinking my shit. I was like, wait, hold on. Really quick, Miss Harlow Wonderland is in the chat on Instagram.
Oh,
she said,
what's up, Harlow?
DN Green 1 just followed over on the good Twitch. Blow it up for DN Green. DN.
What up?
Yeah, I wonder if it's DN Green 1 or is it DN Green 1? You know what I mean? Like the N Green 1. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the chat, sir, if that's the case. The N Green. I'm gonna just call him Green, hopefully, or her, he or her, he or she. I don't mean to assume anybody's situation. Pun, I was literally about to ask you to pass me a water.
You know what? I'm a good co-host, but not that good.
Yeah. I was literally about to ask you to pass me a water.
I mean, you could still ask me, and I'll still say sure. You just might not get it until next Tuesday.
Right. Cam said next Thursday, game on. Bet. That's what we'll do.
Cool.
We'll do the sportscast next Thursday. We will make it happen. Harlow said, "What's up?" Not much, just over here talking to talk. Actually, Harlow, there's some things. Hey, Harlow, are you still banned from Facebook or?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Harlow is. Listen, Harlow has been having a hell of a time with these social medias because while here on the show we're very SW friendly, most social media platforms are not. And so but it's weird though. It's like a weird thing. And it's almost like she's still banned on Facebook for another 30 days. It's almost like they're singling out people. Harlow, do you have a Twitch account? If you have a Twitch account, sign on to Twitch and go ahead and jump in the Twitch chat. It's almost like they're singling out certain people. You know what I mean? So like there's certain people that get away with posting risque stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Meg Thee Stallion can post videos of her twerking with next to nothing on. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. Like literally, I'm not shaming her for that. Now, then you have somebody like Harlow, right? That will post a picture of her in like, let's say a sexy Santa outfit, right? There's no nipples showing. There's no crotch showing. None of that. And it might say, the caption might say link in description or whatever, for whatever, but she'll get banned. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And, she'll get banned. And it's such a weird thing. It's a strange thing to me that some people get banned and some people don't. Dude, I see some wild stuff on Instagram, right? Like I see some wild shit on Instagram, like wild. And then I'll see something that she posted and then I won't see her for a while and I'll be like, "Hey, what's going on?" "Yeah, I've been shadow banned for a while." And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" So it's almost like I'm not saying they're singling her specifically out, but it's like smaller creators, it seems like they get singled out a little bit more than like the larger creators on the platform. You know what I mean? Like the people with 70, 80, 100, 1 million followers, 80,000, I mean, not 70, 80 followers, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you got 70, 80 followers, I don't know who you're advertising to, but it almost seems like they kind of go after them a lot harder than they go after anybody else. And it's so weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a very, I don't know. It's a strange thing to me. You know what I'm saying? That because she's gotten banned so many times, dude, like 10, 15 times. But then I know other I know other girls on the platform that advertise and post wild shit. Like, I mean, wild, and they never get banned. You know what I'm saying? And I'm wondering, is it a followers thing? Like, is that it? Shout out to Dean. Shout out to my man Dean in the chat. He said, I joined at the perfect time. First thing I hear was Santa with nipples. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's the first thing you happened in on.
Yep.
Harlow said people with a higher following are less likely to get banned. They pick and choose who they want on their platform. Exactly. So if you have a higher following, you're bringing more eyes to the platform. So they let you get away with a lot of stuff. Same thing happens on YouTube. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But then, like I said, these people with super high followings, I see them post wild stuff, like literal wild stuff. Dude, there was a woman that, like, it was censored, obviously, but she posted a blowjob video on Instagram. It was censored. Like she had it censored, but you knew what was going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. And she never got banned. I know her, you know what I mean? And she probably has like 200 and something thousand followers. I know her, and I'm just thinking to myself, how did she get away with this? Like, how is Hannah getting banned for a Santa outfit or elf outfit? Because she's only 4'9". But how does but literally she's 4'9".
No, yeah.
Like, how does she get banned for that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and this other chick has full-blown oral sex going on and doesn't get banned. Like, and I even asked her, I messaged her and was like, yo, did you get banned for this? And she was like, no, why? And I was like, okay. Thankfully, she didn't hit me with the, I don't respond to DMs here. You have to, oh man, you have to join my OnlyFans in order to
OnlyFans for that.
In order to DM me. Harlow said Kim Kardashian posts way more uncensored content than I do. Way more. Facts. That's facts. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I know Harlow, so like I see the stuff she posts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She does not post super. Obviously, it's sexy. You know what I mean? But who makes the rules on sexy? You know what I mean? So obviously, it's sexy content, but it's not illicit. It's not lewd in any way. It's not. She's not naked. She's never showing body parts that are deemed unshowable on Instagram or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no issue with anything that she's posting. Am I, you know, again, I talk from the bubble that is my life. In my personal opinion, I don't see any issue with the things that she's posting. Oh, shout out to the homie Josh Land.
What up, Josh?
What land is this? This is Josh Land.
Josh Land.
Hey-o. Josh said someone personally reported her. Possibly. It could be somebody who maybe tried to chat with her. She didn't respond, so they were like, "Oh, okay, I'm going to report you." I can honestly see that happening. I can see that happening a lot. Or maybe, you know, somebody who's angry that she's not with them. It was me. I reported you. It was me. Before I ever met you, I started reporting you. Wouldn't that be terrible? Wouldn't that be like a hell of a plot twist? Like
that would be.
Yeah, that's like a M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. If I was like, it was me. It was me the whole time. It was me.
It was me. Yeah.
She's like, but I was getting banned before I met you. I know. It was.
I know. It was still me.
Yeah, just at random, I would pick people to report and
yeah.
I don't understand the idea. He said, "Yo, Tiger and Pun, I had to switch from Twitch. Why'd you have to switch from Twitch? Was Twitch messing up, or Oh, Greg's coming up the stairs. Pun, can you talk for a second while while I go let Greg in?
I can.
Yeah.
So,
find
Josh,
out from Josh why he had to move. I'll be right back.
Why did you have to switch from Twitch, Josh? I mean, that's all I got, you know. He said it was glitchy on his end. He believes on his end. He said it was glitchy. All right. I have no idea what's taking so long right now.
Hang on, Pun. I'll be back in a second.
Hurry up.
Okay. All right. I am back on the scene. Pun, are you there?
I am here.
Greg, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. Everybody's here. Now I just got to plug in my headphones and I'll be good to go.
Here you go.
All right. I am back.
All right.
Pun, you still here?
Thank God. Yeah, I'm still here.
Were you running out of stuff to talk about?
Oh, I ran out of stuff to talk about when I asked Josh how he switched from Twitch.
Oh, so why did he why did he switch from Twitch? Was Twitch?
He says he believes it was. He said it was glitchy on his end. He believes.
Oh, okay. If it's glitchy for anybody else, let me know. Let a brother know. We got Gregorig in the building. Mr. Gregorig.
What's up, Greg?
Hey, can y'all hear? Can you hear the stream in there on the TV? Yeah, but it's like two different. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
It'll echo a little.
Yeah, a little bit of an echo, a little bit of a delay, if you will. I'm kind of curious if the Twitch is acting weird. Hold on, Pun. You and Greg chatted up for a second. I'll be right back.
We just went over this.
Yeah, we just went over.
Yeah, but you're with somebody who's also talking, so.
But so how was Miami, Pun?
I didn't go to Miami.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought you went to the game.
No, that was Cam and Katie.
Oh,
I was in quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Again?
I've been in quarantine.
Oh, dang, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot. Because I know
tomorrow's
called it or
tomorrow's
something.
my last day. Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's what's up.
And then I got it. So my quarantine ends tomorrow. Is my last day.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
At least you get it over and done with.
Right?
You know what I mean?
How's yeah. So how you been? How's work?
Bro, just working. I'm glad I had this today and next day off. So
that's cool.
Yeah, I get my little 2-day of grace, and then I got a new person I got to train on Saturday. So see how this all goes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Always fun training somebody.
Oh, dude. I mean, hopefully she wants to learn about it.
I just stole
the
chicken.
Your nuggets right there, bro.
Oh, yo, they brought me chicken nuggets. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, because he only wanted a 10 piece. I might as well just get a 20. Give Tiger something.
Now I feel bad for stealing one.
Well, you got another one. Throw it back at him.
I gotta. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, we are back on the scene. Josh said he needs a little volume on Greg. Let me bring it up a smidge. There we go.
Cool.
Okay, so we are here. Mr. Gregory, how are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. How about yourself?
Man, listen, I cannot complain. I mean, I could, but...
Well, I mean, we all complain, but what does it do?
I ain't going to. I got a chicken nugget, so I'm good.
I don't come empty-handed.
I am good to go. Yeah, that's a problem. You know what? I love it when people come over and they bring stuff. Can't complain about that. Could you pass me one of these waters, please? Since Pun isn't here to
Wait, I'm passing you the water now.
There you go.
Yeah.
You sent Greg here to pass the water.
I did. See how?
Hey, did I do a good job, Pun?
You did.
Greg, scoot a little bit to your right.
To my right?
Yeah. So you're centered, and bring that mic over to you a little bit more. There you go.
All right.
I mean, you can grab it from here and just pull it towards you. There you go. There it is.
Much better.
There it is.
I know, it's been a minute since I've been
there. It is, yeah. A little out of practice. That's all right, though.
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, Miss Tiffany Collins is in the chat.
What up?
Man, we are here now. Got me some water. I am hydrated. My skin looks good. My hair feels good. I am good to go, man. I am good to go.
Mr. Belsky's in the chat.
Oh, the president of the Fuck All the Way Off Club, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, if he's the president, am I the vice president?
Yeah, pretty much. Greg was fixing a car today. What the hell were you fixing?
A window regulator on a Cadillac.
What the hell is a window regulator?
It's what makes the power window go up and down.
Oh, okay.
It's not the motor. It was actually the window regulator, and then the motor connects to that.
I feel like you got done with that pretty quick.
Yeah.
Mrs. Kayla Delgato is in the chat.
Yeah. What's up, Kay?
Oh, also, Miss Harlow Wonderland says she's hopping off of here. She'll catch me later. Okay. Catch you later, alligator.
All right.
Yeah, it's fucking window. Was that all you needed to fix, or was there anything else you had to do?
He needs a driver's side mirror that we had to order, so probably within a couple of days. And then a power window switch, once again, had to be ordered. So
that'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll damn sure do it.
But
I don't know jack shit about cars, so
yeah. Well, great. That's why you got a Gregor rig.
Yeah, that's why I have Gregor rig. Because I don't know nothing about cars. And you know what? I was out, I was talking to a lady friend, and she started asking me all these car questions, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, you're a guy. And then she literally starts talking to me about cars, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm sitting there listening to her because everything she's saying sounds familiar. I've heard you say it. You know what I'm saying? I've heard Greg say it. So it sounds familiar. So I'm nodding. And then she's like, what do you think that could be? And I was like, honestly, I have no idea. I was like, you lost me at alternator. Like, I was.
Oh, is that when you told her, like, the only thing I know if it does this, it's the water pump?
She brought up the alternator and then went on to a whole bunch of other stuff. I was with her up until after alternator. Right. Once she said alternator, anything after that was like, I'm just nodding. Like I said, it sounds familiar, but I was like, I have no idea. She was like, I thought you knew about cars. I was like, what the hell gave you that idea? And she's like, your car like is usually like running well. And I'm like, yeah, because of Greg.
I got a guy for that.
Yeah, I was like, don't you watch the show? Like, do you ever? I'm like, have you ever listened to me talk? Like, obviously, I make no qualms. There is nobody that can ever say that I even pretended to know about. I know how to change a tire.
Yeah.
I know.
You know your oil change.
I know how to change the oil. I haven't done it.
Yeah, my bad.
Oddly enough, here's the thing. Oddly enough, you want to know something? Here's something that might surprise you. I've changed brakes on 2 cars before. I changed brakes on a Volkswagen Golf.
Yep.
And then I changed brakes on
I thought it was an Accord.
No, I never changed brakes on that Accord. A friend of mine back in Baltimore, her brakes went bad. And I was like, buy the brakes, I'll change them. Because I had done it before on a Golf. So I'm like, hopefully it's not too different. When I took everything apart, it was the same. So let me rephrase this. I've changed brake pads. I haven't changed like the whole fucking
rotors, calipers.
Yeah. I didn't do none of that shit. I've changed the pads. So that's about as far as I've gone. So I've changed I've done maintenance on brakes before. I've done
a lot.
I've changed oil on the car before. Not mine. It was a friend of mine's. And that's about it. That's about all I've done. And I've changed a tire or two.
Bro, I've done so much I forgot.
Bro, you've built a fucking car. Like, I've watched you take an engine. Didn't you swap an engine?
Yeah.
That was at your house.
Yeah.
This month, let me tell you about Greg.
That was a 1500 Chevy.
Yeah. Swapped the engine in a truck in his driveway. Like, people barely wash their car in the driveway. Greg swapped a whole ass engine in a truck.
Did your transmission in my driveway?
Yeah. You did the transmission of my old Beamer with a fucking 4 jack stands, a jack, a rock. There was a block of wood involved.
And a torch.
Yeah, there was a torch involved. And like regular ass.
Always got to have a torch.
Yeah.
Because there's always that one stubborn bolt.
There's always one. Bro, I feel like with that car, there was always the one bolt.
Yeah.
There was always that one bolt that just didn't want to cooperate. Like, it was just like, nah, I'm sticking around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to stay here. Everything we did. We changed the transmission filter.
Yep.
There was a bolt that stuck around there.
Yep.
We did the transmission. There was a bolt that stuck around there. Even the fucking the exhaust.
Yeah.
There was a stubborn ass bolt.
Yep.
There was a stubborn bolt that we had to break off. It was like no matter what we did. Even the what do you call it? The thing that the coolant passes through.
The water pump.
No. The radiator.
Radiator.
Even the radiator, there was something stuck there that wouldn't come out.
The radiator was that stupid pin for the fan.
Oh yeah.
And we couldn't get it. We tried to break it and everything. That thing just held on for dear life.
And then the power steering pump, there was a stubborn ass bolt. That one, it wasn't that it wouldn't come out. That one wouldn't go back in.
Yeah. Yeah, did not want to go back in.
we had to jack the engine halfway up to get the bolt in. Man, that was an interesting time. Yeah. Gonzo said, "What up, Greg?
What up?
What up, Gonzo?" I don't know why I keep shouting Gonzo out. I shouted out Kayla, right? I shouted out Kayla. Okay, just making sure. Making sure we're good to go. Yeah, I wonder what was going on over there on the Twitcher Rooney, because if Josh was having issues, that means other people might be having issues. But if nobody's complaining, we're not going to think about it.
Keep on running with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Army Hammer, dude. Army Hammer was accused of being into freaking cannibalism. Apparently, some chick on Instagram was chatting with him, or allegedly was chatting with him. He says that these allegations are complete bullshit, but they were chatting, and then obviously the conversation turned sexual, as it does a lot of times. And like he started talking about some of his fantasies, and it went way off center. And he was talking about cannibalism and like tying people up, and like, listen, if that's your thing, that's your thing. The cannibalism, I can't fuck with you.
No, hell no.
I can't rock with that. You know what I mean? But he hasn't done these things. He was just talking about them. And then she put him on blast. So like, my thing is this. Okay, if you're talking with somebody and the conversation turns sexual, and then it turns into some things that makes you uncomfortable, at that point, be like, hey, not into that. No, it's not my thing. You know what I mean? Now, if they respectfully back off and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From what I've been reading, he wasn't forcing these conversations on it. It was a mutual conversation. It got a little weird. Yeah. And then it ended. You know what I mean? So at that point, if not for self promotion, why are you putting people on blast like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't, if I'm talking to somebody, let's say I'm talking to a lady, happens to be a celebrity, whatever, right? And she says some wild stuff. Hey, I want you to tie me up by the ankles and swing me around on a helicopter. Fucking
what the?
On a helicopter propeller. Like, I'm not going to then put her on blast. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know how many felonies that is? I can't.
Yeah.
Listen, I've had some women say some wild stuff to me, man. Hey, tie me up, choke me, slap me in the face. I'm like, yo, that is literally a felony. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying.
Right.
You know how many charges that is? Like, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to be that. Josh said, "Yeah, Hannibal sex is a no for me, dog." Yeah, I'm gonna have to decline. But yeah, like there's people that have rape fantasies, things like that. I'm not into that. If that's their thing. Oh, hold on, we got a new like. Who is that? Oh, Faye, Officer Faye.
She's also in the chat on Facebook.
Oh, she's in the chat. What up, Faye? What's popping? Yeah, like if somebody's into that, like I'm not going to then turn around and put them on blast. You know what I mean?
No.
Like I'm not going to turn around and hate on them. Like if that's what you do, that's what you do. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. As long as you're doing it with somebody who is consensually doing that with you, I'm not into it, but then I don't need to turn around and then like put you on blast and try to mess with your career or your livelihood. Like he pulled out of the pulled out. He he decided to pull out of the movie because he said at a time like this he didn't want to take 4 months away from his kids while people are trying to shame his name or whatever. Here's the thing. I don't know if he actually did it. I don't know if he didn't. Yeah. He's saying he didn't. She's saying he did. This is the internet. Anything's possible. Until more evidence comes out, I'm going to save my judgment. At the same time, if the conversation was consensual and it just got weird and then it ended, if he made her uncomfortable and then she was like, you know what? Not into that. And then he was like, oh, okay, my bad. Okay, whatever, man. No harm, no foul. You know what I mean? But if he was using his influence in order to force her to talk about these things, and that's an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing, that wasn't the case. I guess he had an ex-girlfriend come out and say, oh, wait a minute. Homework guy said I have a fuzzy in my fro on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Is it over here?
Towards the front.
Right here?
Yep, right in there.
Did I get it?
Nope, it's still there.
Is it a fuzzy or is it my hair glistening?
No, it's a fuzz.
Oh, okay. Did I get it?
No, you just pushed it back more.
Oh, where is it? Right here?
Yeah, somewhere right in there.
Hold on, I'm going to try. Can you come grab this? Can somebody come grab this fuzzy out of my hair?
Yeah.
I put the camera on Greg while I try.
Yeah, just have someone else grab the fuzz.
Oh, it's over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Was it a piece of nugget? Yeah. It was a fucking piece of chicken nugget.
It was a chicken nugget. The hell, man.
I was saving it for later. You know what it is?
How are you eating those nuggets?
I don't know.
You know what? I had the nugget in my hand, but then I wiped my hair.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I put it in there then.
Yeah.
That had to be the
What is happening over there?
Bro, it's chaos.
Listen, Pun, you see what happens when you're not here? See what happens when you're not here on the show?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Pun. I had to show up.
I get
we gotta make sure this grows.
I get chunks of fucking chicken nugget in my hair. Homework guy, don't be sorry. This is what we do.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
We just be flinging nuggets around.
I mean, I understand, man.
Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Look, I know all about the nug life. I enjoy nuggets, but
Yeah.
To get them in your hair, man. I mean, I got the beard, so that happens every once in a while. You gotta pick something out of your beard, but
right.
The hair.
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes when tigers eat, they get a little something in their fur. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Brian Darden in the chat.
What up?
Oh, and
Delandis Green is in the chat.
Yeah,
on Facebook.
that's who was also in also followed on Twitch. DN Green.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm assuming it kind of makes sense, so I'm just assuming. Scotty Cash said, Greg Rig.
What up, Scotty?
Oh man, shout out to
Scotty
Scotty.
Cash.
Scotty's the homie. We've known Scotty for a long time.
Yes, we have.
We've known Scotty forever. Yeah. He's a funny dude too, man. He has like a genuine, like super funny sense of humor. What's going on over there?
We got a bunch of likes going on.
Oh, we got some likes popping off. Shout out to everybody liking the stream. We got the notifications going off. But then on the opposite side of the spectrum, when it comes to this sex work shaming, popular Twitch streamer and OnlyFans performer, OnlyFans content creator, whatever. Belle Delphine posted some pictures and she was like, "Oh, this is my idea of a date night," and it was basically her tied up in the back of a car.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was like her tied up in the back of like a station wagon or something, right?
I ain't trying to get no felonies.
Yeah, and then one of the pictures was like a dude having sex with her while she was tied up in the back of said. Yeah. So people lost their shit, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, you should post a trigger warning and like you're promoting rape culture, blah, blah. And here's the thing. If that's your fetish, right? If that's what you're into, you can't shame someone for being into what they're into. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And then as far as the trigger warning is concerned, you're going to a sex worker's page on a sexual site. And this is the type of content that she posts. You know what I'm saying? Like she always posts shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, why do I need to post a trigger warning? It's like if our show was called Spoilers Weekly, right? Do I then need to post spoiler alert
every time we talk? Like, hold on, spoiler alert.
You know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert.
Hey, on the next topic, spoiler alert, real quick.
It's like if we're if our show is called Streets Pharmaceuticals, right?
Oh my god.
Post a trigger warning. We might be talking about drugs. No, it's what the fuck we do. Like this.
Yeah. No.
Oh man. Yeah. It's that to me was. Here's the thing. I'm not a fan of hers. I'm not. I ain't doing no damn disclaimers. She is what she is, and it's her shit. It's her content, and that's where her content is. She don't need to post a trigger warning. Don't look at it. It's really easy. Don't look at it. Clearly, you're subscribing to it if you've seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like the women that were complaining have clearly subscribed and clearly have seen her content before and decided, okay, now this is the thing that I'm going to be triggered about.
Sure, it's not another person on Fans Only that's just jealous.
It could be. It could be one of the people that either couldn't afford it and was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk some shit.
Yep.
I'm gonna pop off about this shit.
So someone can post something so they don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. We're gonna talk the talk.
Yeah, we're gonna talk the talk.
Jeez, Pun, what is going on over there?
Blowing my nose.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad.
I thought you were.
I don't know how to mute. I don't know how to mute anything. So.
Oh, you could just tell me. I can mute you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me know next time. You need to just be like, hey, I need a quick mute. I thought you were throwing chicken nuggets into your hair.
I
thought you were over there wrestling with the nuggets like I do.
I thought he was like wrapping presents. I'm like, dude.
Yo, that's what it sounded like. Sound like he was wrapping presents up. That's exactly what it sounded like. Sound like you were.
Really?
Yeah. Homework guy was like, Pun, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. My bad.
Everything copacetic over there, or
Yep. Everything is A-OK.
Everything is all right. We are swell.
Yep.
Good.
Oh man, good old Pun, boy. I can't wait till you back in the studio.
Yeah.
Me neither.
It's gonna be a hoot nanny and a hoedown.
And a hoedown.
What about a humdinger?
It'll be a real humdinger. A humdiggity. I got to stop doing that. I've been doing that all show. Don't block us, please. Don't block us. Yeah, for everybody just now joining, we got a couple more people joining on the Twitch. For everybody just now joining, this is not a normal show, but not like an abnormal show. We're just kind of, shooting the shit a little bit, talking about some things. We talked about Army Hammer. Really quick, this is our 2-second political talk. A situation that happened before, was attempted to happen, happened again, and that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? A little too late.
Hey, you forgot the spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Spoiler alert.
They tried to get them before. Now they're trying again. So we'll see how that plays out. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. I had made a post the other day, and it was talking about how every time there is a black president in a movie, like the world is ending. Did you see that post, Pun?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Yeah. It's something that I never thought about it.
Yeah.
Like I never thought about it until they said it. Like Olympus is falling. They burnt the fucking White House down, right?
Yep.
Fucking, what was it? Was it Armageddon? That the meteor?
No, Deep Impact.
Yeah, Deep Impact. Fucking meteor hit the earth. A 7-mile meteor was hitting the earth. Black president. Yeah. Idiocracy. Black president.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, what was the TV show? 24? Black president.
Yeah.
Yep. And all hell was breaking loose during that show.
Oh yeah.
All within 24 hours. A whole bunch of shit happened within 24 hours. And the dude was like, he was like, when we had a black president, everything was copacetic. Nothing burnt down.
Nothing burnt down.
Oh man. Yeah, that was, I never noticed that. Because I've watched those movies and I was just glad that there was, some diversity in the presidential. Because honestly, up until a certain point in America, that's the only way we were going to see a black president was in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we'll give you a movie, but don't try to do this in real life. And didn't it kind of end like after Obama got in office? You didn't see any more black presidents in movies, did you?
Yeah, there's.
I don't.
Josh said Morgan Freeman was president. Oh, in 2012. Yeah. And the fucking world ended.
Yep.
The fucking world was coming to an end, and there was a black president. Oh man. DeLandis said his daughter got kidnapped 15 times in the same 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
In 24.
She did.
Like you're running into kidnappers.
Yo, the Secret Service ain't shit, dude. And in the universe of 24, Secret Service ain't shit. She got kidnapped fucking 15 times. If that had been
24 hours.
Right, in 24 fucking hours. If that had been Liam Neeson on the case though, if Liam Neeson was president, that shit wouldn't happen.
Oh no.
They would have got kidnapped once.
One time.
Yeah.
Just once.
One time, and it would have been a wrap. And he'd have been like, listen, I know I'm the president. How I'm the president, I have no idea because I was born in fucking Scotland. But I know, I know I'm the president, but I got a certain set of skills.
I will find you.
Oh yeah, Young Jeff said White House Down with Jamie Foxx. He was the president.
Yeah.
And Channing Tatum was fucking Channing Tatum's old dancing ass.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum is Channing Tatum's about to be on the fuck all the way off list. That motherfucker pretty. He can dance his ass off.
Nah, he's on it.
Yeah, he's on there. He can act. He can act. I heard he can sing a little bit. But that, fuck him. He can fuck all the way off.
He's definitely on it.
I fucking made two movies about male strippers. Like, who the fuck can get away with that? You can get away with one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right?
They'll let one slide through and then be like, all right, he made two.
And he's on the third.
Are they working on the third?
They're working on the third.
Man, listen, he's getting a little up there though. He's starting to look a little long in the tooth, if you will.
Yeah.
He can't do any more 21 Jump Streets.
No, hell no.
Even that first one looked a little suspect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like whole ass fucking 35-year-olds in high school. Like what the fuck? The fuck are you trying to pull? That always trips me out when they make movies and it's based in high school and you're looking at these actors and you're like, dude, you're 30.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck are you doing in a high school? Even on High School Musicals, one of the football players was like I think he was like 30 something and he was playing a 16-year-old.
Yes.
Which is why they never showed him like kissing anybody or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be fucking weird, dude. I wouldn't want to work with a bunch of 16-year-olds. That's risky. That's risky. You just asking for trouble at that point. You know what I'm saying? You just asking for some shit to happen. Cause 16-year-olds are horny as fuck. Like that's all.
I didn't even like.
You know
I didn't even like working with 16-year-olds when I was 16.
Right.
Let alone now.
Right. Listen, let me tell you a little something, man. When I used to teach dance, right, one of our classes was like all high school girls. High school girls are horny as fuck. Like these girls used to say the wildest shit to me, and I would just leave. I wouldn't even respond. Like I wouldn't even give an answer. Like they would say some wild shit. I would just walk out the fucking room. Yeah. And then it became a game to them. Like, yo, let's say, bro, I got asked to have foursomes, and I would just walk out. I'm like, on that note, I'm walking the fuck out of this building.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I'm a smooth act like I didn't hear shit.
Hey, I'm half blind, but I'm more deaf than.
He said, I'm half blind, but I'm more deaf than anything. Oh my God, Greg is funny as shit.
Out of it.
Oh boy. I remember me and Greg would be driving, and I'd be like, Greg, I got anybody on that side? Because I'd be trying to switch lanes.
Yeah.
And Greg would be like, how the fuck do you expect me to know?
That's my blind side, fool.
That's my blind
Literally, that's my blind side.
Oh my God. I'd be like, yo, I always forget. Dude, I always forget. Yo, is anybody coming up on that side? You're like, what do you want me to tell you? And then he would turn like all the way around and I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, you asked me if anybody's I'm like, shit, I could have did that. Oh man.
Hey, at least he's not lying to you.
Right.
Yeah, no, you're cleared. There's a semi.
Like you got plenty of room. Blam.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Over, boom.
Yeah.
All right, you got 1 inch. My bad.
And he's like, all right, maybe not. You know what the fucked up part is? Greg's blind in his right eye, can still parallel park on the right side better than me. Mm-hmm. Greg can parallel park the fuck out of a car. Me, dude, I got every sensor in that car. Let me tell you a little something about my car. I got a fucking 360 camera. I got a front camera, a back camera. There's cameras on the sides. I can hit a park button and it shows me not only my car, but everything that's around it. And I still can't parallel park that motherfucker. I still can't parallel park it. If it's nighttime, I can barely back out of the fucking driveway, dude. Like, no joke. I'm not even kidding. So I back out of my driveway. I get a little bit into like the driveway area. Then I got to pull back forward to straighten out and then back up a little more, get to the end of the driveway, pull back forward, straighten out a little more, and then back out of the driveway. Greg can fucking just back out the driveway. Like just, you know what I mean? Like it ain't shit. Just a straight shot out the driveway, fucking fishtail into the damn street, and fucking Tokyo drift around the corner. Like he could do all that shit. Me? Nah, fam. I literally, downtown, I pay for parking because I can't parallel park. There'll be a parking spot. Bro, I pay $10 for parking because I can't parallel park. There'll be a spot directly in front of the club. Directly in front.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll go pay for parking because I can't.
I remember taking you down there one time. You're like, yo, just pull up here. I'm like, all right, cool. You're like, see, if I had the Beamer, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, no, I ain't. You've parallel parked the Beamer.
Yeah, you're like, hey, I'm going to get out and go in real quick.
In Chicago, when I first got it, because Greg drove it for the whole first 48 hours I had it. He parallel parked the fuck out of it in Chicago, in traffic, like with no issues. Nah, dude, not me.
That was a fun day.
It was.
That was
a great day because I wasn't driving and I didn't have to park.
Bro, I literally just got done getting my stuff back.
Oh, that's right. Your
plane.
license was wait, why are you standing up? I thought you was, he stood up like he was about to throw something at me. I was like the fuck? Oh man, yeah. Greg's license was still in paper form when we went to how the fuck did they let you on a plane with that?
Because they said I still had my state ID at the time.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, man, that's asking for trouble. You can't get on the plane with that now. No. At least not if you're flying to DC. They're going to be
now they don't even check it. They don't even check your ID.
If you're flying to DC, they will.
They don't check your ID right now.
No, I'm saying anybody flying to DC though, they're checking. They're checking
everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to have.
If you
better have your damn passport on that one.
A note from your parents. You got.
Good luck getting a note from my parents.
Right. You gotta have all types of shit. A permission slip. You gotta have a fucking. I keep staring at this bottle of water, and not drinking it.
Yeah, but yeah, no.
I should have just drank the whole thing, but
it's like, man.
Yeah, that was an interesting interesting trip. We had deep dish pizza.
Bro, that was the best.
Like real deep dish pizza.
Best, dude. I was so glad. I still gotta go to New York and get a real New York pizza.
Nah, you ain't missing much.
I'm just saying.
New York is. I don't even think you can get pizza in New York right now. New York is like locked down. Homework guy said hall pass. Yeah, we need a hall pass in order to get on the plane nowadays.
Yep.
Pun, we didn't get New York deep dish pizza when we were in Chicago, did we?
I don't believe so.
I know we got. I know we got breakfast, and then we got. We went to that one restaurant that had all the interesting juices.
You went to the juice bar?
Yeah.
It wasn't called the juice bar, but it was. We did go to that Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, for dinner the one night. That was a good place.
Yeah. It was.
The waitress looked like Gal Gadot. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Really?
The waitress
looked. She was gorgeous.
Dude, it might have been
her.
It might have been Gal Gadot, man. She might have been working her way up.
Right?
she might have been working her way up to to stardom. Yeah, that was a great place because it was like literally like a hole in the wall Italian restaurant that like you walk in and you look at the people cooking and they were all Italian and they were just back there cooking and like you order your food and they made it. Not like it wasn't like pre-prepared. It was like they made it when you ordered. It took a little longer to get out, but I don't give a damn because it was delicious. Cam was wearing
amazing.
Wasn't Cam wearing a white shirt? And so he put he
put a bib on.
Yeah, he covered himself in napkins. Like he stuck napkins everywhere, and then like he was wearing a white shirt and like some light colored pants, and I think some white shoes. Yeah. He might have been wearing white shorts. I think he was wearing like all white.
Or maybe not all, but I know they were like maybe like light khaki shorts, like a light color.
Yeah, he was definitely wearing light colors. Because y'all went.
He had napkins all over him.
Yeah, y'all went to the Cubs game that day, right?
Yeah.
Was that the day? Was that the day we went to the Cubs game?
I do believe so, because the day after the Cubs game, I think we left the hotel, went to Nike Town, went to the Tower, and I think we left.
Oh yeah, left. Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never asked you, how was the game? I know they didn't. Did they win or no?
No, they lost that game. Yeah, they lost that day.
Was that the year they
won? It was still fun.
Was that the year that was the year they won the World Series, right?
Yeah, that was the year they beat us in the World Series.
Yep. So how was the game? How was the energy in the field?
It was fun.
Was it?
No, it was crazy. Like that's like when you walked in there, you could feel you were at an old school baseball stadium. It was pretty cool.
Like you could kind of tell it was going to be a special year a little bit, maybe.
I didn't know about that. I meant like just like historically, like you could feel like you were in an original baseball stadium.
Oh, okay.
Because like that's one of the original ones left.
Oh, really?
They've done some upgrading. They've done some upgrading to it, but the actual structure is still the same.
Oh. Now, see, I didn't know that because I'm not a sports guy, so I don't know.
What's the other one?
I think Fenway.
Yeah, Fenway. I know.
If I'm not mistaken, like they've done a little upgrades to it, but I think that one's still one of the original ones.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about what the other one, if there's any other one.
Was in Baltimore?
Oh, where the Orioles
Camden
play?
Yards?
Yeah.
That might be a.
Yeah, that was. They just remodeled that
original.
One. That was it. Yeah. I think it's only 3 of them that I know.
Yeah. Pun, did you ever figure out the question I asked earlier on whether or not the Browns?
So it's looking like that was the first time we beat them back-to-back weeks.
Okay. Is that the first time that the Browns have played them back-to-back weeks as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would be the only time.
So first time for everything.
Yep.
First time playing back-to-back weeks. First time beating them back-to-back weeks, and the first time beating them at home in forever.
Yeah. In 20 years.
Yeah.
That's such an interesting thing. Like, oh shit! Shout out to Miguel in the chat on the good Facebook. Yeah, it's gonna. I think our sports show is gonna be pretty interesting next week. There's gonna be a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like we have like literally the entire rest of the season from the last time we had a sports show, and then obviously the playoffs, which we could officially talk about because they're involved in them. They're involved.
Yep.
So we could talk about the playoff picture. Man, you realize like earlier on, like we weren't even thinking about playoffs.
No.
Because I remember asking you and Cam, like, how do you feel about the playoff picture? And y'all were like, man, we're not even thinking about that. Like, it's a whole other thing.
Yeah. And it was along the lines of just taking it one game at a time.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like I thought we would have a good season. I didn't think we would. Like I thought we could get to the playoffs, but not in the fashion that we did. You know what I mean? Like, so I didn't think we would actually win 11 games this year. I thought maybe next year that would be our year. You know what I mean? Like this year would probably be like 8-9 wins, and then maybe scoot into the playoffs. But like, no, like we actually made the playoffs and then we won a playoff game.
Won a game.
At this point, fuck it.
Did you see what?
Just win the whole damn thing if you want. Like,
Did you see what? What's his name? Claypool.
Yeah.
See what he said? That, said that the Browns won in a classless way because they were making fun of like the way they were coming for Juju. But was it Juju the one talking all the shit first?
Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, so like all year he's been dancing on like the other team's logos for like TikTok.
Right. Yeah.
Which in his defense, he did it on their own logo too. So it wasn't like he was that part of what he was doing. I didn't have an issue with because it was for TikTok. People seemed to like it, and he wasn't disrespecting the logo. Yeah. It was like the talking that he was doing leading up to our game. So,
the great
but
faces.
hey, you just handle it the way we did. Go out there, beat them, and then let them still talk shit because they're at home.
Yep. And the wild thing is, like, he's like, okay, they were classless, the way they were coming for Juju, but even if you take the dancing, out of it, the only thing that they've been saying is the Browns is the Browns. They're quoting it.
Yeah.
Like he said it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get the it's just like a fight, right? You have, the press conference coming up and, I'm going to knock him out in the first round. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Yeah. And then they go out there and get starched or they get beat pretty convincingly. It's kind of like everyone that has fought Khabib, right? Mm-hmm. Every last one of them has said, I'm his biggest challenge. I'm his most dangerous threat. I'm this, I'm that. And then he mauls every last one of them.
Yeah.
And
like
then,
runs it almost like does it more convincingly each time too.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I found out? So Joe Rogan was talking about this. Apparently, so you know how Khabib gets people on the ground and smashes them. So he didn't do that to Justin Gaethje. Here's what's crazy. This shit is crazy about Khabib, right? He wanted to beat Justin Gaethje with a submission, and the reason is because Justin's parents were in the crowd, and he didn't want to beat on him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to beat. Okay. He didn't want to beat on him in front of his parents because they're friends. Like him and Justin are friends. Yeah, like they know each other. Yeah. Justin actually used to help him cut weight for like some previous fights. So. Yeah. How fucking good do you have to be like, you know what? I'm gonna beat him with a submission because
parents are in the front. To have that confidence in yourself. You know what I mean? Like, to be like, hey, I am not going to. I'm going to strike, but I'm not going to beat the shit out of this dude.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do that in front of his parents, so I'm just going to wrestle him and make him tap.
Because Joe Rogan said that he transitioned to a submission faster than he's ever done in any other fight. Yeah. Like usually he gets you on the ground, he grinds on you, he punches you, he wears you down, and then he'll start looking for some things. But usually like he's beating on you. And he didn't do that. He got him to the ground in that first round. Once he got him to the ground, instantly went to armbar. Yep. And in the second round, when he got him to the ground, like instantly started working submissions. And I remember noticing that, but I just took it as, we got a new like. Who's that? Oh, DJ Swin. DJ Swin. What up? I noticed it, but I just took it as him being dominant in the fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even put two and two together that he's like, I don't want to smash him because his parents are out there, and that's bugged out. And then Conor McGregor recently just said that it makes sense for Khabib to retire so that he wouldn't have to fight Conor again. And I'm like, dude, come on.
Come on.
What? Oh my God.
Oh, come on, fam. He beat the shit out of you. Like he beat
okay, look, there's like wanting to like still talk shit to somebody that beat you if you feel you like if you feel you actually won, like if it was a decision. Right, and they beat you,
right?
Then okay, like I get the shit talking. Khabib smashed you.
Yeah,
like dude, there was no question on who won that fight. None. You didn't even have a chance to win that fight while you were fighting. At no point was it like, oh yeah, Conor has a chance in this fight. It was like the Buckeyes playing Alabama. You were confident going into it, but once the game started, you were like, oh shit, we're going to get our asses kicked. What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, there was the
Khabib Conor fight.
There was never a time where I thought, Khabib's in trouble. I never thought that.
Yeah, like not once. Actually, Ohio State did a little bit more better than Conor did against Alabama because at least we were tied with them at one point. Like, right. Oh shit, it's 14-14. This is actually happening, and then no, it didn't happen. Like Conor didn't even have a chance once that fight started.
Pittsburgh looked better in the first half than Conor did in that fight, honestly.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
That is true, though. That is so true.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. In the first half of the game, right, the Browns are notorious for having a bad second half. So
yes.
In that game, it's like, okay, they're ahead by this much, but in the second half, Pittsburgh could easily turn it on, come back, and win the game, right? Like, it's still in the back of your head.
They've done it.
There was never a time that I thought, okay, Conor's going to flip the switch and come back on. As fights drag on, he gets progressively, I don't want to say worse, because he could definitely beat me. But he definitely doesn't get better as the fight goes on. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like McGregor is usually his best within the first 2, maybe 3 rounds. So there was never a time, once those first 2 rounds went as they did, I was like, oh no, he's not. There's no way. He's not coming back from this. There's no way. Unless a judge is completely, unless one of the judges is using Greg's right eye, then there's no way.
And even then, they saw that. What do you mean? I mean, I saw.
It didn't even go to the judges, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying if it went to the judges, my eye would have saw that.
Yeah. Like, the only way he would have won is if.
So you can't even go there. My eye would have saw that one.
Man, yeah, that was
just a manling.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, he just mauled him. It was bad. There's so much. That's the thing. Like, so people have always asked me, like, when I was still training and fighting and whatnot, people would ask me, hey, man, do you ever want to fight in the UFC? And I would always say no, because there's too much politics in that. Once you get to a higher level, there's way too many things to think about other than just fighting. Because right now, like, the people that get the fights are the noisiest ones, the McGregors, the Colby Covingtons, what's his name? Yeah, the Diaz. But the Diaz brothers have always been that way. Yeah. But Henry Cejudo, you know what I mean? Like he talks a lot of trash. TJ Dillashaw talks a lot of trash. These are the guys that get the fights because they talk. They talk. All of them are excellent fighters. You know what I mean? All of them are excellent fighters, but they do jaw a good amount. And then you see the guys that don't talk as much usually don't get the fights, the big fights that people want. Dude, it took Khabib 20-something to be 20-something and 0 in order to even remotely be discussed in the championship picture. He's somebody that should have came in the game, and after he ran through people, like, okay, hey, let's step him up a notch and maybe give him a fight that, his fight after that would be for the title. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Izzy. Izzy came in and didn't talk a lot, but then when he started talking shit, he started getting bigger fights. And like that political side of it is just not for me. I don't want to be that guy. I don't know. I just don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? Then you got heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe, who doesn't say shit and doesn't really, honestly, if Stipe didn't beat the people that he beat at the time that he beat them, he would have never gotten a championship fight. Nope. And I'm not saying he didn't. Yeah. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. What I'm saying is he doesn't really talk. Yeah,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's not, because of the way UFC is built, it's not exciting for the quote unquote fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Stipe's fans are all like firemen and people that grill out every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like the casual fans don't really know him. Everybody in Cleveland knows who he is, and then a few people in other states know who he is because they got friends from Cleveland. I'm talking before he was heavyweight champion, and then once he became heavyweight champion, you didn't really see a lot of commercials with him. A couple of local things, but like Budweiser didn't put him in. You know what I mean? Like you got Amanda Nunes who's doing like Modelo commercials, and you got lightweights that are doing all these fucking commercials. But then you got you got Stipe, who technically he is the heavyweight champion. He's the baddest man on the planet. You know what I'm saying? He should be in everything. That fucker should have been in a movie. He should be. That motherfucker should be in fucking Geico commercials. He should be.
Oh my god.
Hulu. Hulu, Chevy commercials, Ford commercials. Like fucking Baker Mayfield hasn't won a championship yet, but he's in progressive commercials. They should have been put Stipe in a progressive commercial.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But he doesn't talk enough. You know what I mean? He doesn't talk enough trash. Brian brought up Jessica Ai. Jessica Ai is another one that doesn't do a lot of talking, not leading into the fights. She's made some questionable decisions, but she's looking good, man. Once she got down to her weight class, she's looking great. You know what I mean? Like at 125, she's a freaking killer at 125.
Yeah.
135 was just too big for her. Those girls were too big for her. She was carrying a bunch of extra weight, and she was moving around these bigger girls that were carrying a bunch of extra weight. You know what I mean? She had some success, but when you get to the higher levels, I think those girls were just a little too big for her. Fucking John Jones is 250 pounds. Mm-hmm. Have you seen this, Pun?
Right.
Jeez, this dude. And they say, but they're always going to say this. He says that he's still moving really well, but that's what they say. You know what I mean? That's all PR. They got to say that. Nobody's like, oh, I'm 250 now, but I'm moving like shit. So I'm gonna.
Yeah. I lost a step or two, but I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yeah, nobody says that shit. Nobody says that. Yeah. Nobody's like, you know what? My jab is a little slower. So it's always, hey, I'm in the best shape of my life. It's like, really, dude? Because you're 40, and when you got in the game, you were 26. So what do you mean? People always say that. Oh, dude, I'm in the best shape of my life. Really? Because you just had knee surgery. I don't think it works that way. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong. I've never had knee surgery, so I could be wrong. Brian said, Brian brought up Jessica. He said John Bones Jones is on fire. He is. He's a dude. I think it's going to be really hard for anybody to really beat him. At heavyweight too. If he even remotely moves the way he does at light heavyweight, he's going to be a tough sell. A tough sell.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I think the next fight we're going to see at heavyweight is going to be Ngannou and Stipe. To be honest.
You think?
Yeah. I think they have to. I think they can't gloss over Ngannou. That dude has literally demolished everybody that they've put in front of him. I mean, like they say, you got to work your way back to the belt, and he's literally done that. Mm-hmm. He's done everything that he needs to do. He's done the work. So I mean, he deserves it. He deserves it. There's no
go at it.
Yeah, they can give it to John. I mean, I know that's maybe a bigger money fight, but I don't think they should. I think it definitely should be Ngannou and Stipe. And I think it'd be a much different fight. I'm not going to sit here and say that Ngannou's definitely going to win, but I do believe the fight is going to be much different. And Stipe might still come out on top, but I think it'd be a much different fight.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Ngannou's a way different fighter than he was too from when the first time he fought Stipe also. So
yeah, I don't think he's going to come out swinging like his house is on fire. I think he's going to come out a little bit slower and kind of pick his shots. And if he catches him, listen, if Ngannou catches him flush, Stipe's going down. That's just a fact. Oh, that's nothing against Stipe. If Ngannou punched a fucking train, the shit would go off track. Like it's just, it's. I mean, anything that he hits. Do you remember in Conan the Barbarian when he punched the camel and fucking knocked the camel out? That's Ngannou. Like anything he hits is fucking dropping. You know what I mean? Fucking Ngannou hit my car and I'll go to sleep. Like that fucker hits hard as shit, dude. Hard as fuck. But he's not getting any younger, so we got to get him in there while he's still, spry, if you will.
Yeah.
All in all, it's a good time. I think I think that's the fight that's going to happen. I think John will have one fight at heavyweight. Fucking Anthony Johnson is back. Rumble Johnson, he's back. He's in Bellator.
Is he?
I guess, yeah.
I'm happy about that.
I guess he was having talks with UFC and then signed with Bellator. That's fucking, who does that? And Dana didn't have any shit to talk about him. He was like, hey, I like the guy. He went where he needed to go. We were having great conversations. And Dana's like, hopeful maybe one day in the future he'll come back to UFC. I'm like, whoa, that's weird.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is weird.
Holy shit.
Cyborg is talking about going up to 55 to fight.
Okay.
There's this judo chick. I think it's Kayla Harrington. I think her name might be. It's Kayla something, but she's she's fought at like 65, 70. Yeah. She's a big girl. So she's made it down she cut to 45 and won, but Cyborg's talking about going up to 55. But that other woman fights for LFA, I believe it is, or PFL.
Okay.
Cyborg's like, yeah, I'd go up to 55 to fight her. And Scott Coker, who owns Bellator, he's open to like cross promoting. He's like, fuck it, let him fight.
Yeah.
See, I dig that. I dig that kind of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Like let fighters fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if there's somebody in the organization that looks like a world killer, fucking let them do a cross promotion. Send your your meanest dog out there, and let's get it popping.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Yep.
Oh man,
Definitely.
Mr. Greg, man, what is new with you? I feel like I asked you earlier, how your week has been, but what's new, man? I feel like I haven't like had a sit down talk with you in a while.
Not much is new, man. Just
how's work? Everything at work good?
Yeah, everything's cool.
That's what's up.
Good.
That's what's up. Everything, all the side hustles are going well.
Oh, I mean, I really don't take my side hustle. But, try to enjoy my off days, but when the homies hit me up, I'm there.
I know sometimes that shit has to get on your nerves. Like, do people ever like hit you up and like they tell you one thing like, "Hey, I think I need a tune up on my car," and then when you get there, it's like, "No, motherfucker, you need a new water pump, a new radiator. You need to fucking change."
The worst is like, "Hey, can you do a oil change?" Yeah. I'm thinking 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh well, I got this weird noise. It's coming from the wheel. Next, you know, it's your wheel's about to fall off.
Oh man,
like yeah, that's why like now when anyone tells me, "Oh, I need some service done," I'm like, "All right, well, let me see what you got going on."
Yeah, let me see what's happening
before I tell you what day I could do it.
Right. My brother-in-law Sean is in the chat. He said, "Hey, little bro, us OGs still have a lot of fight in us. As long as it's over in less than 2 minutes."
Yes, facts.
Hey,
oh man,
facts is right.
Bro, he's back in the DMV. Bro, let me tell you one of the craziest things that I've ever seen in the DC area. So a lot of people may not know this, but DC is kind of known for its boxing. Like, there's more boxing gyms in DC than there are Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
Like, so here, like, there's Starbucks everywhere. In DC, there's a boxing gym on every other corner. Like, you could always find, and in Maryland area, close to DC, like C Pleasant, places like that. That's where Sean's from. He's from C Pleasant, which is also where KD is from. Kevin Durant's from C Pleasant.
Yeah.
But there's like boxing gyms everywhere. So I remember one time I was in a McDonald's and these two dudes started beefing with each other, right? And so, I'm new to the area and I'm thinking, oh, they're about to tear this place up. So they're like, "You want to step outside?" And the other guy's like, "Okay." They literally go outside, put their stuff down, square up, and start boxing. Like legitimately boxing. Not there was like all types of shit around them to grab. None of that. They were boxing. One of them would drop to a knee, the other guy would stop. He'd get up, they go at it again. And then the manager came out and was like, "Hey, y'all can't be doing this out here." So then these two cats like walked across the street and went into like a parking lot and started boxing again.
Yep.
Bricks, all types of shit sitting out there. They started boxing again. Yep. I'm like, man, that is nuts. That is nuts. I had never seen nothing like that. I mean, that's bugged out. Just out here boxing, not like street. I mean, now they probably get a little bit more violent with it, but at that time when I saw it, I was like, man, these dudes are legitimately boxing. Like everybody could box. I slap boxed with this girl one time at my high school, and she slapped the shit out of me. Whatever she wanted to hit me with, she fucking hit me with it. And I'm like, man, everybody fucking boxes. Like everyone. Yep. Like her stance was on point and everything. Dude, I never wanted to shoot a takedown so bad in my life. Like she was slapping the taste out of my mouth. You would have think I had the germ. I couldn't taste shit for like a week. She was just bro, she was slapping the hell out of me, man. Like, and I couldn't do nothing about it. She would slap me and then I would duck. Like she would and at some point I was like, why the fuck did I agree to this? Like, why am I doing this? Why?
I'd be like, I'm done.
You know what I mean? I was having a good day. I was having a great day. And then she jokingly was like, "Hey, let's slap box." And I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe I can.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe I can impress her.
Yeah.
Get a quick little date or something like that. Nah. She was slapping the shit out of me.
She's like, "You're too slow."
Sean says Sugar Ray Leonard is also from the area and a lot of other well-known pro fighters. Yeah, for sure. A lot of boxers come out of the D.C. area.
Oh, yeah.
Especially this chick, Nikki, that was slapping the shit out of me in high school. Like, she was... oh, man. She was slapping the hell out of me. Like, honestly, and then, like, it's bad when you catch, like, out of your peripheral, your friends, and they're just kind of like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're just stop.
Yeah, they're just shaking their head. Like, they don't want to associate with you. Like, you hear people like, "Yo, isn't that your friend?" They're like, "I don't know who the fuck that is." Like,
I don't know him.
Oh, man, I don't know who the fuck that is. That's just some dude getting slapped up by this chick.
Yo, you know him? No, I don't know.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Never seen that dude in my life.
Right. No. I can't blame him. I'd have probably did the same shit, man.
And you'd be like, yo, Tiger, you all right?
Greg would have rolled up as I'm laying on the ground. Hey, man, what's your name? Are you okay? What's your name?
Yeah, right?
Look, I'll help you out. We're like, bro, I told you shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, shouldn't have did it. I never did that again. Never did that again. I never will. Even to this day, dude, like if I know a lady and she's like, hey, let's arm wrestle. I'm like, nah, fam. You ain't about to embarrass. You ain't gonna embarrass me out here. Fuck that.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah. Nah, I know too many strong women. I ain't arm wrestling shit. I ain't doing it. Shit. Tina's like 6 foot and strong as fuck. Tattoo Tina, she could probably beat me in arm wrestling. I ain't taking a chance like that. I ain't taking no chances.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
I'm not the one.
I probably would just to do it.
You try it? Well, you've been working out, deadlifting and shit.
I'll do it.
Fucking
just to do
bench
it.
pressing. Bro, every time I look on Instagram, it's Greg and Glenn deadlifting shit, fucking bench pressing shit.
Glenn deadlifts.
Bro, Glenn deadlifts literally all day. I'm like, do you do anything else? Like, do you even put on shoes during the day?
Bro,
like,
no, hell no.
If he's not with his daughter, he's deadlifting and eating like some keto.
Even with him here,
eating keto waffles and shit, air sandwiches and stuff like that.
Bro, he got the whole gym.
That's all he just deadlift. Like, isn't there like a point where it's like, okay, now you're just destroying your muscles. You need to chill and rest.
Yeah, he took a week off because he realized that he wasn't doing much and he like plateaued for a little bit. But right now, like, he's in Portland, so he ain't lifting nothing. Yeah,
he ain't lifting shit.
He ain't lifting shit. Now unless he goes to somewhere to do it.
Portland's a good place to be though. Portland's super hipster, so there's probably tons of like keto stuff out there for him to eat. Yeah. But yeah, he's always deadlifting and bench pressing.
I mean, that's another one that, I got some work to do on my car. All right, well, when are you going to bring it over? Hey, I'm going to give you my car while I'm in Portland.
So, is that what he did? Oh,
yeah, so God. I did the oil change to it. I was like, man, this thing is so bad.
I'm going to do that shit one day. When I'm going out of town, be like, Greg, I'm going to leave my car over at your house. Just do whatever you feel necessary.
The general maintenance, you just give me a bill at the end of the day.
Just do whatever it is that you need to do. I got to do the and by people I mean Greg. Yep. I got to do the spark plugs in there.
Yes, we do.
Probably once.
Hey, we should do it tomorrow.
Once winter. Well, I was thinking once winter ends, do an oil change and spark plug everything.
Do it tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow.
Are you off tomorrow? I do got that dope ass car jack.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it's the spark plugs. We ain't jacking we could jack it up for the oil change.
I was about to say for the oil change.
It's been 3 months since
we might not be able to do it tomorrow. I gotta wait till I get paid so I can buy the stuff. This is a BMW. I might have to wait till your next day off.
Yeah. God only knows when that's
I was about to say that, which hardly ever happens. I feel like Greg almost never has a day off, and Pun always has days off.
No, Pun made sure he got the good shift. Mine, I got the float shift, so it's like.
There was a summer where I was like, I kept seeing every day I would see Pun, and I was like, Pun, do you still work? Remember when I asked? I was like, do you still work at UPS?
Yeah, I do.
And you were like, yeah. They just, when they send people home, I volunteer.
I'm the first one, I throw my hand up.
Oh, man. I was like, dude, do you even go to work? We were going to Florida and shit like every other week.
Bro, that's.
Oh, man, we was going out of town every other week and whatnot.
That's one thing about being at a job that long. You could literally be like, all right, you know what? I'm going to take a couple days off. I'll see you.
Yeah. Just take a few. How much vacation time you got saved up? Probably a lot. You ain't got to say exactly how much time because I don't want to put you on blast. But I'm assuming you got a good amount of time saved up.
I got 5 weeks. They just started over. So.
Jesus,
yeah.
5 weeks.
Dang. Yeah.
I gotta see how much I got saved up right now.
How many days off a week do you get, Pun? Like you work what 5 days? Yeah, you work 5 days a week. You're off 2 days.
Yeah, I work Monday through Friday.
So that means that you can take 5 weeks.
5 weeks is literally you could take
5 weeks.
That's like what, like 35 days or something like that?
Well, it counts like work days. So I don't know. So 5 times 5, 25.
25 days. So that means you could take an extra day off a week for 25 weeks.
And still get paid.
And still get paid for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
But I can't break my days up though. Like my weeks up. So I gotta take a whole week.
Oh, so you could literally take a month and some change off and still get paid for it.
Yes, if I wanted to, but I probably wouldn't do that because I wouldn't want to go back to work.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
it'd be chaos.
Yeah. So for 5 months, you could work 3 weeks a month.
Just don't work the end of the month.
This shit is fascinating to me because I don't got a regular job.
Yeah.
Like my work week consists of Friday and Saturday and sometimes Sunday. This is fascinating, dude. You ever thought about doing that?
Who?
You.
What, me?
Yeah. You ever thought about just taking a random week?
I take a random. I mean, that's pretty much what my vacations are because, like, if I don't go nowhere, I'll just pick like a random week I want off
and just chill. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Awesome.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. If you ever wondered, I'm here for it, sir. Oh man!
Let me know because I'll do the same thing.
Right. Hey, let me know. I'll take some time off too. Except mine ain't paid. My time off ain't paid. I gotta pay. I gotta pay extra for time off. Oh, it's almost that time, man, for us to hit the old dusty.
Yep.
The old dusty trail. Yeah. It's almost 10 o'clock? Yeah, it's about that time.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of a show. Greg, thank you for coming in and joining us, man.
It's always fun.
I really appreciate it. We're gonna have to schedule Greg in and have him like actually on the show, like the whole show.
We'll wait until Pun comes back.
Once Pun is back, we'll make that happen.
Yeah.
Homework guy said he only works 15 days a month. Damn,
what?
dude.
Damn.
How do you pull that off? Do you just take vacation time for the rest of the time or what? I was trying to find I don't know why I was waiting for him to respond.
I was like, why are you sitting there like switching to him like he's about to respond? I'm actually listening, like waiting for him to respond in the headphones. Like, did he say it?
Man, he said, but my schedule is way more whack than what it sounds. 15 days a month. Yeah. Well, I guess I work I work 8 days a month.
Yeah, you're 8 days.
8 to 8 to 10 because a couple of Sundays in there. So
yeah. I was gonna say it depends, but yeah.
But I DJ for a living. Like he has an actual job. He said it's his normal schedule. He works 2 days, then off 2 days, work 3, then off 2. That is weird. And then off 3. Man, that's so you can't get into a rhythm.
No.
Like that's got to be weird for your body because I was reading that I've been doing a lot of reading.
A lot of police officers are like that too.
Yeah, I was reading that your body gets into a rhythm of how you work. Who was that? We got a new like.
I can't see it.
Yes, Shay. I can't say that.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Yeah, your body kind of gets into a rhythm. You know what I mean? Okay, I work 3 days and then I'm off 2 days. Then I work 3 days and then I'm off 2 days. So if it's consistent, your body gets that rhythm. Or I work 5 days, off 2 days. Your body gets that rhythm. You know what I mean? Or I'm off every Monday. Or I'm off every Monday and Monday and Saturday I'm off. You know what I mean? Yep. And you get that rhythm going. If it mixes up like that, man, that's gotta throw you so off. Like you work 2 days and you're off 2 days, and you work 3 days and then you're off 2 days.
Well, didn't do that to you, Pun, going from nights to days? Didn't it throw you off for a while?
Oh yeah, my body, I still can't. There's some nights where I still don't go to bed till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I'll just lay in my bed and like watch YouTube or something.
Welcome to the Tiger Experience. Welcome to the Tiger Experience, sir. Good to have you here.
Like I'll be tired, but I can't fall asleep.
Yeah,
it fucking sucks.
I don't even try. I don't even try falling asleep. I don't even attempt. Like honestly, most of the time I'll be up and then I'll randomly text Greg at like 3 a.m.
You'd be like, "What you doing?" I'd be like, just staring at the ceiling."
I'll be like, "What you got going on?"
Or do you work tomorrow? Yeah.
Homework guy said night shift ruined his sleep schedule for life. I think nightclubs ruined our sleep schedule for life. Well, not nowadays.
I was going to say
now we're out of the nightclub by 10.
We're on the old people's time.
Like literally, you could be a child and go to nightclubs and still be in bed by your bedtime.
Come on, man. We're all a bunch of senior citizens now.
Right. That's how it seems. It seems like we're in a retirement home.
Yep.
Just out here fucking.
They're like, all right, we're gonna get you guys used to this daily routine of, hey, you're at home in bed by 10 o'clock.
Period.
Be like, your grandparents did it. Don't worry about it. You'll get used to it.
Right.
Your body will catch up with the time.
Oh, man, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it.
Right.
Oh, man, on that note, it might be time for us to hit the old dusty.
Yes.
Mr. Pun-Fu.
All right.
Mr. Pun, I appreciate you satelliting in with us.
Oh, my pleasure.
While I have your picture up, why don't you tell the good people how they can get in touch with you really fast?
On Instagram and Snapchat at Pun-Fu-Panda, and on Facebook, Pun-Fu-Panda.
And Mr. Gregorig, I don't have your lower thirds up, but tell them how they can reach you on the Instagram and the Snapchats.
It's Gregorig. I'm both of them. Keep it simple.
He just keeps it straight up simple. If you want to get in touch with me, you can reach me at Tiger39. That's THAIGER 39. And you can reach me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Anywhere that the media is of the social variety, and there's a handle. I said it for you, Pun.
There's a handle.
There we go. You can reach me at Tiger39. If you want to catch the podcast after the fact, just go to any podcasting platform of your choice and do a search for Two Endangered Mammals. We're the only endangered ones that show up. We're the only mammals.
Yep.
We're the only endangered mammals that can talk.
Yeah. Yep.
If you don't have one of the previously mentioned platforms that you can watch live on, just go to tiger39.live and you can give us a little watch. I ain't talking about a Rolex. Once again, this has been the Two Endangered Mammals, the #1 podcast on my block. I've been Tiger Adinaldo. This has been the Pun-Fu-Panda. This is good old Gregorig. I need to pull my splash screen up so we can exit out. We have been Two Endangered Mammals, and we are signing out. Peace. Pun, I'll call you back in a second.
Okay.
All right.